Lieutenant General Javed Nasir is a now retired engineering officer and former Director General of the Inter-Services Intelligence, directed from March 1992 until May 1993. An educator and professor by profession, Nasir played an instrumental role in uniting the scattered mass of warring Mujahideen groups after the Soviet retreat. Nasir played an integrated role in installing the first Mujahideen government in Afghanistan. Nasir played an active role on behalf of Bosnia and Herzegovina and provided logistics and ammunition supplies to Bosnian Army, while harboring Bosnian immigrants to Pakistan. Career in the military. Javed Nasir passed the university entrance exams with high academics and enrolled in the prestigious Military College of Engineering to study engineering in 1954. At the same time, Nasir entered in the Pakistan Military Academy. In 1958, Nasir obtained B.Sc. in Civil Engineering and graduated from PMA in October 1958 in the 18th PMA long course. Ultimately, he was elevated to second lieutenant in the Pakistan Army and served in the 141st Engineer Brigade posted in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. He took active participation in 1965 war and 1971 war with India. After the war, Nasir attended the National Defence University and master's degree in strategic studies. In 1978, Nasir went to Australia on deputation and attended the Australian Army Staff College where he gained master's degree in war studies and returned to Pakistan in 1980. He continued his service with Corps of Engineers and promoted to Lieutenant Colonel and commanded the 107th Engineer Brigade in Karachi. In 1982, he was promoted to Colonel and Brigadier in 1984. The same year he joined the faculty of NDU and served as Chief Instructor of the Armed Forces War College at the National Defence University. He served there as CI for 3.5 years from January 1984 to July 1987 before being promoted to 2-star rank Major General. In 1987, he joined the ISI and subsequently served Director of Joint Intelligence Technical, a department concerned with counter-proliferation and promotion of science and technology in the military. On the 4th of September 1991, Chief of Army Staff General Mirza Aslam Beg approved a 3-star promotion of Nasir and was elevated as Lieutenant General. He subsequently appointed as the Engineer-in-Chief of Corps of Engineers. This prestigious appointment remains short when Chief of Army Staff General Asif Nawaz posted him to Pakistan Ordnance Factories as its chairman on the 4th of February 1992. On the 14th of March 1992, Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif approved the appointment of Lieutenant General Nasir as the Director General of the Inter-Services Intelligence, which he directed until his retirement from military service on the 13th of May 1993. Audrey camp cleanup. In 1988, as director of JIT, he was in charge to clean up the Audrey camp disaster, against the estimated period of 6 months given by United States and French experts. He led his team to clean up the entire dump containing millions of blinds by setting a personal example of handling the highly sensitive blinds with his own hands, in a record period of just 15 days without suffering a single casualty. Enforcement of Peshawar Accord. After reaching to 3-star assignment and rank a Lieutenant General in 1991, he was appointed Director General of the ISI on the 14th of March 1992. His first major role was to bring all the warring factions of the Afghan Mujahideen to agree to the Peshawar Accord and successfully install the Mujahideen's first government under Prime Minister Sibghatullah Mujahideen in Kabul. Arms supply to Bosnian Muslims. During the Bosnian War of the 1990s, he helped supply arms to the Bosnian Muslims, defying the UN embargo. He airlifted sophisticated anti-tank guided missiles to Bosnian Muslims. Post-army activities. In July 1997, the retired general became the chairman of Evacuee Trust Property Board, an organization which since its inception in 1960 had generated a total revenue of 1.17 billion rupees. General Nasir, after taking over, raised a total revenue of Rs. 1.225 billion in 4 years, exceeding the total revenue the department earned in the last 37 years. During his tenure, the general learned the free hand rule he had been having since 1948 in the manipulation and control of the Sikh pilgrims during the 4 religious functions, which Evacuee Trust Property Board used to arrange. In order to protect from the infiltrators, the general constituted a Pakistan Sikh Gurdwara Parbandhik Committee in April 1999, which was given the responsibility of maintaining the Sikh Gurdwaras and holding the Sikh holy functions. The success of this organization is uncertain. Allegations of fraud. On the 25th of August 2002, Pakistani newspapers wrongly published the headlines that Lieutenant General Javed Nasir and his team of elite officials, including S.M. Patwari and Khwaja Shahid Nasir, were among the key players. The general fled the country with Rs. 3.3 billion. Nonetheless, the general not only claimed innocence but also sued the press and the government. The News published the story on the 24th of August 2002 and reported that the general embezzled Rs. 3 billion and fled the country. The general clarified in a television interview on the same night that he did not commit any crime and did not flee the country.